Imagine like trying to just say no comment and still screwing that up. If you report anything negative about me or my business dealings, when I have given no comment and I have nothing, like, what an idiot! What a moron! Classic stupidity, classic ignorance of both law, contract law, business dealings. You're just a dum-dum.
Now, obviously, these are big accusations, which is why I wanted to confront Logan Paul on them. But unfortunately, we're not exactly on speaking terms. So I wondered, how could I speak to Logan without speaking to Logan? And that's when I found out there was someone who might know just as much about this whole story.
And I will explain everything one day with my manager, who's like in charge now.
Logan Paul's manager, a guy named Jeff Levin. He might be just what we need to settle this whole thing. So I gave him a call.
Hello?
I'm calling because I've heard reports that CryptoZoo hasn't paid
Or I'll
their
just
development
react.
team,
All right.
and I'm just reaching out for comment before I do this story. I got your number from one of the development team, and they just wanted to. I just want to follow up on that.
I have no comment for it.
Okay, are you guys denying it, or are you saying it's not true?
Just no comment. I don't think that the information is true.
Okay, because they're saying $1 million hasn't been paid in development for CryptoZoo, and Logan Paul said publicly that it has been paid. So, I mean, it's pretty serious accusation, and obviously, I don't want to just run a story. If you guys have a whole side to your story here,
Your job as someone that is reporting news is to actually verify correct news.
right? That's why I'm calling you.
I know, and that's legal.
You're not allowed to say anything that I deem as fake news, and I'm not going to give you the truth, buddy. So you're not allowed to report anything. You can't say nothing. Haha. This guy is dumb, dude. This is supposed to be Logan Paul's manager on the phone. This is a classic idiot that doesn't understand law and is actually incriminating himself, or damn near close, by just saying the dumb shit that he's saying. All right. Keep enjoy the show. I'm going to take a quick dabatha, and I'll be right back with you.
Grounds for that stuff. So I'm just telling you, legally, you have to report correct news with verifiable information.
Right, that's why I'm calling you. They've given me a lot of things, a lot of evidence.
Okay. Well, okay. You can have the evidence you want, but I'm just letting you know, if you report anything on us, I appreciate your business. I appreciate you as a person. And I'm just telling you, from a legal standpoint, as we've been advised always, is if anybody reports fake news, that's where we won't,
Yeah, this call was a mess. Jeff, Logan's manager, seems to be implying that I'm not allowed to repeat allegations his own development team made, even though Logan can go on podcasts and publicly accuse those developers of stealing his code. Not only that, he's the one who refuses to provide any evidence, but seems to sort of be implying that maybe we'll sue you if you tell this to anyone, which he then denies doing when I ask him if that's what he's doing.
Told you I have no comment to it. Telling you once again, from a legal standpoint, you have to report truth. If you do not verify truths, then you're just allegations, and those then will be handled the way that we want to handle it.
Wait, so you're saying you
I
refuse
have
to
no
give me
comment.
proof
I
that
have
the
no comment.
allegations aren't true, but if I report on the
I have no
allegations,
comment.
you guys might sue.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
Oh,
I said, once again,
I'm trying to read between
no
the
comments.
lines.
Don't read between.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He sounds like a child. This is supposed to be his manager. I bet you, man, if this guy isn't fired, then Paul's an idiot, which we know Paul is an idiot, so maybe he won't be fired. But this guy sounds like a straight up dipshit. And he's trying to threaten him here. He knows it's being recorded. He knows how this dude rolls. Everyone knows who CoffeeZilla is. He's basically trying to get him to admit something or say something stupid. And imagine like trying to just say no comment and still screwing that up. This guy has managed to pull the classic plead the fifth, no comment, but then go on beyond that. And if you report anything negative about me or my business dealings, when I have given no comment and I have not incriminated myself, well then, Sonny, you would be reporting lies. All lies. And I can't make any promises what we do then, but we do what's supposed to be done in that case. Like, what an idiot! What a moron! What a dipshit. You do not say these things. If you do not wish to make a comment and you know you don't want to incriminate yourself, you say no comment and you leave it at that. You don't go on to elaborate, and especially don't elaborate in the sense of like, yeah, buddy, you better do what I'm telling you or else. Just classic stupidity, classic ignorance of both law, contract law, business dealings. You're just a dum-dum. What's his
Those are
name?
the exact words that I'm saying.
Jeff
Those are
something?
the exact words I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I have no comment
Jeff
on the
Levin or
situation.
something?
Okay.
Your job legally is to report facts. If you don't report facts on the information you're given, it is illegal.
Yes, that was a real conversation with a real person. Now, I'm no lawyer, but I don't think it's a crime to say that multiple developers say they haven't been paid, and Logan's team refuses to provide any evidence or like statements or wire transfers that they have. Which, by the way, seems incredibly ironic, given just how much Logan whines about not being paid by Floyd
I'm gonna
Mayweather.
get some candy.
Where's
I'll be
my
right
money,
back.
bitch? Floyd never paid me for our fight. Who am I, the IRS?
Nope, but you might be the CryptoZoo dev team. Now, in all seriousness, I do want to acknowledge something which actually kind of looks bad a bit on the developers, because it turns out very few written contracts were actually done. So much of this were verbal deals like, oh, we'll take care of you. We'll give you $350K. We'll give you $1 million. We'll give you whatever. But then when it was time to actually sign the deals, there's just always delays.
What kind of promises were made to you? Verbal promises, basically. So verbal promises, and then we follow up with like a physical paper agreement. But that's when communication broke down.
This is where I think the dev guys screwed up and led to this whole situation of like, okay, we're just going to take the code private until you pay us for our work. And to be clear, I'm not justifying not paying someone for what they did. I'm just playing devil's advocate and saying this could have all been avoided by just getting every detail in writing. And I think it's just a good general lesson. But if you're thinking that that's the $1 million mystery solved, well, no, because this still doesn't make sense. Why not just pay the dev team what you publicly said you kind of already paid them? Why not pay for a game that now isn't launched and now investors are so angry about? Why not pay when you already made millions from minting the eggs on this game? Well, this is where things get even stranger, because right when I was ready to pin everything on Logan, and believe me, he is at fault, I was speaking to the Z developer, and I heard a name that I hadn't heard before.
I basically came in with Eddie, and Eddie promised me 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
Wait a second. Who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. I only put it together when the Blockchain Center guys also said a similar thing about their deal. They said they were promised $350K, and it was Ibanez. They say they had no communications with Logan. But we know they weren't talking about different people. They both dealt with the same guy. So the guy's name, I put it together, must be Eddie Ibanez. Turns out he was managing the developers. What's this random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And who is he? Who is Eddie Ibanez?
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie Ibanez, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
To continuously lie, lead people on, hype people up, to put more money in, all the while in the background, things are going down, things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, "Oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy."
At Doctors Without
I got fucking baited? This was a one part of a two part? Are you kidding me? CoffeeZilla got us with a cliffhanger? Oh, hell
I interviewed Sam Bankman-Fried,
no.
and he hated it so much.
Man.
Sam Bankman-Fried